Many Indians of the last generation might sheepishly admit to committing the gaffe of wishing their Christian counterparts a happy Good Friday. Their well-meaning intentions notwithstanding, there's nothing quite happy about this occasion. It is only good in the sense of holy or pious because it is a commemoration of the crucifixion of Christ which led to the salvation of His people. It is also known as Great Friday or Black Friday. It is part of the Holy Week of Christians, which is the last week of Lent, a month of religious observances. The Holy Week includes Palm Sunday, Holy Wednesday, Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, and Holy Saturday. Palm Sunday marks the triumphant entry of Jesus into Jerusalem with His followers when the residents lined up the streets with palm fronds to welcome Him. Holy or Spy Wednesday is the remembrance of Judas's intention of betraying Christ, while Maundy Thursday commemorates the Last Supper of Jesus with His 12 apostles. The Last Supper is the basis for a very important Christian ritual called the Eucharist or the Holy Communion. In this, Christians consume unleavened bread as the body of Christ and wine as His blood, in the same way that Jesus instructed His closest disciples. The day after Maundy Thursday is Good Friday. It is when Jesus was nailed to the cross at Calvary, and it marks a day of great grief for His followers. Having been betrayed by Judas, Jesus was arrested and sentenced to death for the blasphemous claim of being the Son of God. Jesus was crucified with 2 other criminals, and He agonized for 6 hours before He died. His body was wrapped with scented herbs and clean linen and placed inside a tomb. The following day, which is usually called Holy or Black Saturday, marks the day when Jesus' body lay in the tomb, but His spirit descended into hell to preach to and free trapped souls. The end of the Lenten period of fasting, penance, and prayer finally ends with Easter Sunday, which is the day of Christ's resurrection. Like Christmas, Easter is a very, very important festival for Christians the world over. However, unlike Christmas, the date of Easter is not fixed. It changes as per the lunisolar calendar each year, and this provides some clues to the festival's possible pre-Christian origins. It is conjectured that Easter is related to the Jewish festival of Passover. Passover is the commemoration of Exodus, when Israelites were freed from slavery in Egypt and came back to their homeland under the leadership of Moses. The festival could also be related to a Germanic goddess named Eostre or Ostara, who was the goddess of dawn and fecundity. The hare is somehow related to her, and this connects to the practice of using the Easter bunny as a symbol during the festival. The Easter egg could either be interpreted as a fertility symbol or that of an empty tomb from which Jesus had risen. But it is the resurrection of Christ that is of prime importance, as it marks the founding of the Christian faith. Christ Himself was a Jew, but when His followers broke away from the Hebrew faith, they became Christians. The day of Easter is marked by liturgical sermons that are attended in large numbers. It is a public holiday in nations with large numbers of Christians who celebrate this day with almsgiving, Easter egg hunts, feasts, and jolly good cheer. Culture Express wishes everyone a blessed time.